And when we talk liberation, it's liberation of black people in general and Africans in particular. And those people must feel that somebody is fighting for them. I think you're calling for disaster.
You're calling for disaster, Julius.
Let me tell you, you'll have an unled revolution. Unled revolution is anarchy. Once this marginalized, once these people who are oppressed don't feel represented, they are going to come for me and you. Especially ourselves who stay in the suburbs.
You're right.
So somebody must make them feel accommodated. Somebody must be seen to be fighting for them so that they don't stand up on their own unled and then create anarchy. So the EFF closes that gap and says to them, don't be that angry, we're attending to your issues. The white people...
Could the EFF have been established to control the youth anger rather than truly liberate them? Shocking allegations connect the EFF to MI6 and reveal deeper political motives. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth. Welcome to Inkarhi. It's time, your trusted voice for black empowerment and justice. I'm Kondos, here to unpack a controversial topic that is shaking South Africa to its core. President Cyril Ramaphosa has warned that the EFF might be an MI6 project. But beyond that, allegations suggest the party's role is to manage the perceived anger of the youth, from accepting alleged rigged election to refusing unity with MKP. What's really going on? Let's dive in. Ramaphosa's explosive allegation. During his sonorous response, President Cyril Ramaphosa shared that he had been warned repeatedly that the EFF was connected to MI6, the British intelligence agency. He claimed these warnings came before and after his presidency. This revelation came as President Ramaphosa defended himself against accusations from Musiwa Likota, who alleged Ramaphosa had sold out his comrades during the apartheid struggle.
Comrades and members on the other side, these accusations of people selling out have also led to the deaths of people, as Dr. Aaron Mutwaledi said in this very parliament. Now, Honorable Malema, you visited London a few years ago and said that Nelson Mandela was a sellout. And then there were reports, and those reports keep coming, and I was not even intending to raise it here. But I do so because we do need to deal with this issue because it's cancerous. A report that came out was that the EFF is an MI6 project. Now, I rejected that. I rejected that because I knew we were dealing with people of good character, that you would never go to that extent. And they keep coming with the position that one holds now. You keep getting all these innuendos, these accusations, and these suggestions. But in the end, you need to deal with the character of the person. Now, I have rejected those types of statements, Honorable Malema, because I look at you and I look at your character and your commitment to the people of South Africa from the platform that you now occupy. Now, it was O. Tambo who warned us that beware of the wedge driver. Watch his poisonous snake. These stories that are spread about people doing that and that are so dangerous. Nelson Mandela had to deal with this issue when he became president of the ANC. And he said, I keep getting all these reports. And he once said, I was his Secretary General, and he said, I get all these reports, and if I were to examine them all, more than half of the members of my NEC, you remember that, more than half the members of my NEC would be regarded as spies. and it would divide the African National Congress, and he added it would even lead to people getting killed. Now, let us be aware of wedge drivers. Let us be aware of people who want to spread poisonous messages amongst us. I can testify I've never, ever been a spy. I've never worked with the enemy. All I've ever done in my life is my commitment to the people of our country. That's all.
The EFF's alleged role in managing youth anger. A growing narrative suggests that the EFF was not founded to radically transform society, but to manage the perceived anger of the youth. By creating a platform for militant rhetoric, the party may be channeling frustration into controlled political participation rather than revolutionary action. Consider Julius Malema's quick acceptance of the 2024 election results despite allegations of rigging. Why would a party supposedly committed to the radical empowerment of black South Africans remain silent on such critical accusations? The EFF and MKP refusal. The EFF's refusal to align with the MKP, a movement dedicated to radical policy shift for the emancipation of marginalized masses, raises further questions. Why reject unity with a party whose goals seemingly align with their public message? Could this be indicative of hidden political agendas or external influence? Implications of the allegations. If true, these allegations suggest a troubling reality that the EFF may not fully represent the interest of the disenfranchised South Africans, but instead serve as a tool to maintain the status quo. This would undermine the efforts of movements genuinely fighting for liberation and empowerment. Ramaphosa's revelations and the actions of the EFF paint a complex picture of South Africa's political landscape. Whether these claims are rooted in truth or serve as a political strategies, one thing is clear: the youth and marginalized communities deserve leadership that prioritizes their true liberation. What do you think? Was the EFF established to manage youth anger, or are these allegations baseless? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on Inkarhi. It's time. Let's amplify black voices, ask the tough questions, and ignite meaningful change. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching and take care.